we have started with the disaccharides and we have already done with the first disaccharide example, and that is sucrose. Today we will be trying to complete the second and the third example also for disaccharide, and that is first is second one is maltose and the third one is lactose. We already know that maltose is made up of two similar units of monosaccharides, that is glucose. Two glucose units, when you combine, you will get a disaccharide known as maltose. Now in the structure of the maltose, again we will be having the glycosidic linkage or a glycosidic bond, which is formed by the combination of the C1 of the one first glucose ring with the C4 of the other glucose unit. That's why this linkage, this ether linkage, is also known as alpha 1,4 glycosidic linkage, because both the glucose which are involved are alpha anomers, and the C1 of the first one combines with the C4 of the second one to form the structure of the maltose. So we will say that the linkage which is present in the maltose is alpha 1,4 glycosidic linkage. So let us try to draw first the two monosaccharide units, and then we will do their intermolecular dehydration to get the structure of maltose. So first I am trying to draw the Haworth projection of alpha D glucose. अगर मैं बोलती हूँ अल्फ़ा, इसका मतलब फर्स्ट जो एनोमरिक कार्बन है उस पर जो OH है इट इज़ डाउन साइड. देन दिस इज द सेकेंड, थर्ड, फोर्थ, फिफ्थ कार्बन एटम. We know CH2OH is always outside the ring. This is outside the pyrene ring. Then OH, H, OH and H we are having here. If this is OH, the other one will be H. If this is H, the other is OH. Similarly here we will have hydrogen. This is first unit of alpha D glucose. Same thing I will draw again, because maltose is made up of two similar units of alpha D glucose, also known as glucopyranose. ओके तो ये मैंने बना दिए अपने दो ग्लूकोज के यूनिट्स, बोथ आर अल्फा. नाउ व्हाट विल हैपन, intermolecular dehydration takes place to get the glycosidic linkage. This is the first carbon atom and ये second ring है जिसका ये fourth carbon atom है, right? Because this is the first one, second, third and this is the fourth one. There is removal of the water molecule and the structure formed will have the glycosidic linkage between C1 of the first unit and C4 of the other one. That's why it is known as alpha 1,4 glycosidic linkage. So let us draw the structure of maltose. तो maltose में जो glycosidic linkage है it is shown in this way. Simply you have to remove the water molecule, and this represents the structure of a disaccharide known as maltose, formed by combination of alpha D glucose and alpha D glucose by doing dehydration by the reaction of OH groups, which is present at the C1 of the first unit and C4 of the second unit. Okay. Now we can see that the anomeric carbon atom of this unit is not involved in the formation of the glycosidic linkage. That means it is free. It is not involved in linkage, or it is not involved in bonding with the other monosaccharide unit. That is the reason maltose is said to be a reducing sugar. Now we come to the last example of a disaccharide, and that is lactose. We already know it is a milk sugar present in the milk, and it is a disaccharide which is made up of two monosaccharide units, and they are not same. The first one is galactose and the other one is, as usual, the very common one, glucose. Okay, तो milk में जो sugar है lactose, it is made up of galactose and glucose. These two monosaccharides will combine to फॉर्म लैक्टोज। तो ग्लूकोज का तो हेवर्ट्स प्रोजेक्शन हमें ऑलरेडी मालूम है, तो हम वो पहले बना देते हैं। Okay, this is alpha D glucose. Now how to draw, सॉरी दिस इज़ नॉट अल्फ़ा डी ग्लूकोज, दिस इज़ बीटा डी ग्लूकोज। मैंने ये जो OH है ये ऊपर बनाया ना, दिस इज़ बीटा डी ग्लूकोज एंड लैक्टोज इज़ मेड अप ऑफ बीटा डी गैलेक्टोज एंड बीटा डी ग्लूकोज। दैट्स वाई द लिंकेज, जो ईथर लिंकेज होगा, जो ग्लाइकोसिडिक लिंकेज यहाँ पर फॉर्म होगा, इट इज़ ऑल्सो नोन एज बीटा 1,4 ग्लाइकोसिडिक लिंकेज, because both the monosaccharides we will be using their beta forms and the linkage will be between the C1 of the first unit and the C4 of this second unit. अब आपको ग्लूकोज मालूम है ये है, तो गैलेक्टोज फ्रेंड्स आपको कैसे बनाना है, इट इज़ वेरी वेरी सिमिलर टू ग्लूकोज विद ए स्मॉल डिफरेंस। ठीक है, देखो कहाँ तक मैं सेम बना रही हूँ वो आप देखते जाओ, जहाँ तक सेम है मैं फास्ट ड्रॉ करती जाऊँगी। अब मैं बना क्या रही हूँ, गैलेक्टोज। ओके, उसका बीटा फॉर्म, बीटा फॉर्म तो आपको समझ ही गया होगा क्योंकि C1 पे मैंने OH ऊपर डाला है, बीटा डी गैलेक्टोज आई एम ड्राइंग। ओके, अब ये वाला भी सेम है, CH2OH एंड हियर H, मीन्स आपने समझ ही लिया होगा कि ये जो C4th कार्बन है ना, यहाँ पे हमें इसको उल्टा कर देना है, OH just put up and H you put down, so that it becomes galactose. This is the only difference between the glucose and the galactose. C4th position पे जो भी placement है उसको आप invert कर दो to write the structure of galactose. अब इनके बीच में कैसे dehydration होगा, this OH and this OH means the C1OH and the C4OH of the second unit will undergo dehydration. There will be formation of a glycosidic linkage and you will get structure of lactose. Okay, so this OH and this H undergoes dehydration and this O will be there in the form of glycosidic linkage after the removal of water molecule. So how to put that glycosidic linkage between C1 and C4 in this way. Okay, and what is the linkage known as? It is known as beta 1,4 glycosidic linkage. Now again, as in maltose, you can see that the anomeric carbon atom of the glucose is not involved in glycosidic formation. That's why it is free and hence lactose is also, ये अभी lactose का structure बनाया है हमने, lactose is also a reducing sugar, क्योंकि उसका anomeric carbon के जो groups है they are still free, so it is known as reducing sugar. It can reduce the Fellings and Tollens type of reagents. So students, that was all about the disaccharide units. We have seen sucrose was made up of glucose and fructose, एक का अल्फा फॉर्म था, दूसरे का बीटा। फिर हमने सेकेंड एग्जाम्पल देखा माल्टोज विच वॉज मेड अप ऑफ अल्फा ग्लूकोज एंड अल्फा ग्लूकोज, और जो लैक्टोज हमने लास्ट एग्जाम्पल देखा है स्टूडेंट्स, उसमें दोनों भी जो मोनोसैकेराइड्स यूनिट है उसके हमने बीटा एनोमर्स यूज़ किए हैं. And the two monosaccharide units are galactose and glucose. Hope you have noted the very small difference between the structure of glucose and galactose also. And we will move ahead with this chapter in polysaccharide. With polysaccharides, many important or you can say जो difficult structures थे polysaccharides में, वो luckily आपको नहीं पढ़ने हैं. That has been included in the reduced portion. आई होप यू ऑलरेडी नो कि पॉलीसैकेराइड यूनिट्स क्या होता है. पॉलीसैकेराइड आर दोज कार्बोहाइड्रेट्स. Polysaccharides are those carbohydrates which will produce n number of monosaccharide units when we do their hydrolysis. The examples of the polysaccharides that we have seen included starch, cellulose and glycogen. We will continue with this polysaccharides in our next video. Till then, bye bye.